Hello, everybody. It's PGA JJ with Born to Win Gaming. We are getting back into some more of EA PGA Tour Golf. Oh, I need to fix something. Thought the audio was getting. There was some music or something that was getting copyright. Was they playing music volume? I know. Playing music volume. I don't know what was getting me copyright, but something was giving me copyright. I gotta turn off all the music. Maybe that'll help it out. Get back into the career. Let's get back. Let's go into the Scottsdale, Arizona. Go. I could do more than 4 holes per time, but 4 holes is okay. How's it got me at +4? I don't get that.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, the leader is Mark Hubbard. He's off to a good start at 6 under. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. So Frank, week 4 now on the PGA Tour. We said last week that there were a unique set of traditions at Pebble Beach. This tournament, unique in a different way. I have to think for a young golfer like the one we'll be following today, this can be an intimidating place to play if you're not prepared. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a great choice of words, Rich. It does intimidate you because when you go through the tunnel at 15 and then you go into that cauldron, coliseum, whatever you want to call it, at 16, and you see 30,000 people surround it like a baseball diamond. That's something I know when I first did it for the first time. I'd never experienced anything like that. Your heart rate goes uncontrollable. You go into like this sort of crazed frenzy. So, yeah, this is no tradition here.
Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
33.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's 138 yards to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Good. Oh,
got it there, but not quite on target.
Needed that birdie.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll hold steady at +3. The weather down here in Arizona, picture perfect here in the month of February, but come August, we know that'll be a much different story. Still, Frank, apart from keeping your focus and embracing, we'll call it the festive nature of this event, what is the key to really being successful here at TPC Scottsdale?
the truth, Rich, really is trying to adjust, because everybody talks of the elevation here, which is about 1,500 feet above sea level. So on a normal day around 75 degrees, that's about 5% you'd adjust. But in these cold, crisp mornings, and also later in the day, that drops to about 3%. So the players that have played well here are very aware of how much that affects their iron play. Their irons go a little shorter at the start of the day.
That is not
they go,
where I had
they
it
go a little
going.
further in the middle of the day, and then they drop down again in the afternoon.
I'm so confused.
Constantly adjusting.
What happened there?
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
I'm so confused at what just happened. Oh, are you kidding
that
me?
is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot.
I needed that birdie.
Inside a foot.
Man, come on. That should have bounced off the...
That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front,
What
or
is that?
it has to be all carry.
What is that? What the fuck was that?
And that is into the lone bunker here
I'm
left
so
of this
confused
13th
right now. What
fairway.
happened there?
Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
So confused at what happened there. That's not where I had the ball going, though. I'm so
Okay, that's
confused
back
right now.
into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive.
I should have been going for eagle here. Stupid.
Well, too bad,
Why
Frank.
do I
That one
always
rolled
mess
right
up
off the
somehow?
green.
It was just coming out so hot.
And that was too hard. I have
This
holes
is
where
a
I'm doing good, and then I
28-foot.
just do horrible. Oh, come on. I'm going for bogey. This is...
Yeah, that's a good roll there to come away with just a bogey at this par 5. And that's
Yeah,
going to
I
move him
fucked it
back
up.
to 4 over. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd
Pisses
be
me
pretty
off.
happy with a par here.
I really
You
don't.
would, even though the
Fucked up
putting
so bad
surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Left with 154 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Oh, come on. I did it again. Just a little bit too much to the right.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay at +5.
Horrible.
So 1 round in the books. Frank, how would you assess what you saw from this golf course?
I think the golf course was the star, Rich, really. There's enough good holes out there, some strong par fours.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
160 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Inexcusable.
Inexcusable. You hit it just a little bit harder.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain at 6 over. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Oh!
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach.
Birdies, damn it.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Arriving now at the beautiful 192-yard par 3 12th, featuring a peninsula green with water hugging the right side and 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. Okay, center of the green. Good
Well,
shot.
no, that's not where it said I
PGA
was
Tour
supposed to
moves
hit the
back
ball.
to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there that kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider. But another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game.
Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone. Now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side. They certainly define this fairway. And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, the high ball hitter, still will get a reward at 13.
Or 3-wood it. Oh!
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Really?
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
I'm not fairly pleased with it. I should have had a fucking eagle. Fuck that hole up again.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
I should have had an eagle.
Right where he is.
I don't know what the hell happened there. I should have had an eagle. It overshot big time, and I don't know why.
So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if
I got a +1 on that time, but a +5. Miss them all. Give them some skills. Give me some. Current score even.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday.
At the blue?
We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Rich, this is not a complicated putt. We're going up a little slope, so pace essential.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay at even par. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, it's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But, hey, fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 11 feet away. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.